The wild boar data model for data density. This database is focused on collecting information on wild boar densities, indicating the number of animals per area. Relative abundance estimates will not, therefore, be adequate if it is not possible to convert them into the number of animals per area. However, estimates of relative abundance that do not fit the density databases can be included as the presence-absence data in the occurrence database. The potentially useful methods for calculating these density estimates are indicated on the meta-values sheet in the variable with measurement models. But if necessary, we can specify another type of methodology that better fits our data. The structure of the database is similar to that of other hunting bag and occurrence databases. After completing the metadata sheet, see the database structure video, complete the data sheet. In the identification category, we only have to fill in the variable data level. In this case, the monitoring category is the one that best fits this type of data. After indicating the name of the person registering the data and the original supplier database code. This is an important point if additional information on this particular piece of raw data needs to be requested. Continue with location and type of location. In this case, it is selected as a polygon, which has been referenced by means of an external file corresponding to the shapefile, which has previously been compressed into a zip file and includes all three files associated with the shapefile. When you include the shapefile with your reference system, you don't need to enter the coordinates or spatial precision values. You don't have to include the WKT polygon or the grids. However, you do have to enter the reference data. It is mandatory to include the country, the type of area, and whether or not hunting takes place in the description of our work area. In this type of area, we have a drop-down menu that indicates different options. In this case, a management unit has been selected. If we go to the data value, we can see the definition that we have of the data management unit, which is described as a continuous area where wildlife is similarly managed by an organized group or committee. We can see the different definitions of the variables in the drop-down menus. We can also consult them if there is a technical problem with the drop-down menus and they are not activated properly. We are also asked to include additional information on the study area, like the size of the area, whether or not supplementary feeding is given, whether or not pigs are present. In the following section, we have the temporary data, where we have to indicate the type of data we are going to include. Whether it is daily, monthly, annual, season, or interval data. This also includes the different variables so as to include the day's data and the month and year of the event or monitoring period. In the last section, you should record specific information on the sampling of the methodology used. Like the counting methods we saw before, indicate which one best fits your records. For instance, in the case of aerial counts or data obtained from recapture tagging, distance methods are adequate to describe the methodology used. The effort data with the corresponding units must also be indicated, as well as density data with the accuracy and type of accuracy that has been used. Finally, we have a variable that refers to notes or observations where we can include all such information in order to properly understand this data.